As a geochemist, my research goal is to use geochemical data to study the processes that were operating on the very early Earth, so maybe within the first 10% of Earth's history, the first 1 billion years. And this was a time that was marked by geological phenomena that were much different from the ones that we observe today. This was the time when the moon was formed. This is the time when meteorites were bombarding the Earth at very high rates. This is a time when there were probably magma oceans on Earth. So I used geochemical data to better understand how these processes operated on the early Earth. My name is Brad Peters, and I'm a geochemist at the Carnegie Institution for Science. From day to day, my job as a geochemist is to be able to take a rock sample, a physical rock, usually a lava from a volcano, and break it down into its individual elemental components so that I can reliably get good geochemical data with which to make my research conclusions. And the way that we typically do this in the lab is we take a rock powder and we subject it to treatment with very strong acids in order to isolate one individual element that we're interested in. For example, I very commonly use tungsten in my research, so I might take a rock and try and digest it and process it such that I get only the tungsten that was present in that rock sample. And this is a fairly difficult process and one that we typically use a variety of acids for in the lab. But my project at AGU is designed to understand how we can better use organic acids to achieve our same laboratory goals. Organic acids in particular are safer to use in the lab than acids like hydrochloric acid and nitric acid, and they have a variety of properties. We have only a few strong acids to use in the lab, but there are hundreds of organic acids that can be used in many different applications. And so my research project that I'm presenting at AGU explores a variety of organic acids to separate things like tungsten or cadmium from rock samples in order to better understand the early Earth processes that I was talking about before.